Hot 365.
Yeah. We are back in the building. I got a special guest on the line with me. Is by the name of the real Dick James. I call him Timo though. Timo James, what up? Are you there, bro?
Yeah, what's good, DJ
Yeah,
CU?
buddy, got that
Something
boy
do.
back in the building.
We live.
What up? What up?
Heard me. Hey, so Timo, been out here doing your thing, man. You've been making a lot of noise, dude. And I know you promote the artist. Last time we talked, you was talking about different things you had going. And you had some artists on the show that's been making noise in St. Louis. You know, that's my base city. That's where I'm from. That's where I do most of my work. And I do a lot of club jobs. I do a lot of mobile jobs like family reunions. I've been doing a lot of proms in high schools. One particular song has been standing out since the beginning of time. You got a few guys that got songs that's been standing out. But this one in particular is one of my favorites because it's a bit of an R&B trap song. You know what I'm saying? It's an R&B, but hey, nigga, I ain't Usher. Like you heard me.
Nice.
But he go by RudeBoii Da Rasta. You feel me? The song is called Ride. It's been riding in St. Louis. That's something that's not easy to do. I gotta ask you, bro. Like, what goes into your mindset of when you choose an artist to deal with? What make you think that that artist had an it factor to have this type of effect in the music game?
Boy, in March at the Myrtle Beach competition. I
Shout out
actually
Myrtle
got to
Beach.
meet him in Atlanta the night prior, but I came in and he had already been in. So we had a chance to talk. And it was just the energy. You know what I'm saying? So it was in
Right.
person and like a real lifetime experience. I actually traveled the next day. We took the trip from Atlanta to Myrtle Beach, and he traveled with me. He rode with me, and we got a chance to chop it up. And I got inside his mind, and then we got into the event later on after everybody checked into their lodge. Later on that night, we performed. I actually had Mo Beats in town doing a video shoot earlier that day in Myrtle Beach, and I had him to stop through, give some love to the artist. And it was a really, really good turnout. And while me and Mo was chopping it up, RudeBoii was performing,
Hell no.
and
So
it caught me
basically,
off guard because one of my aces stars, and I just hold up for a second, Mo.
and so
You know what I'm
basically,
saying? I had like 3 or 4% on my phone battery. Like, I was able to go up to the stage. Mo was like, "Go ahead, big bro, go ahead. I mean, he vibing. Go ahead and rock with him." So
okay.
I got up, and it was like probably like the second song. And then when he started this third song, I got up and I just got in front of the stage. I almost got on stage with him and I started recording. So it moved me. Feel
Made
me?
it hot.
I was going through a certain time in my life, loss of my mom, and man, the song he performed, it was very motivational and it moved me just genuinely and spiritually. It gave me chills. So I got up and I was like, dang. And I chopped it up with him again. And I let him know, man, you the one. You got something special. You're not going forward and rocking. So got him on with the interview coming up shortly. So I'm gonna let him tell you from his perspective what
That's
it was, how it is, what it's getting ready to continue being.
right.
This rule by the roster, man. First off, I'm gonna say, respect, man. Everything, old James and everything he got going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Most definitely. Respect DJCU. You know what I'm saying? I respect all that. But it was just a situation when I met him in Myrtle Beach. I was at a point where I came all the way from Brunswick, Georgia, that's down here by Savannah and Duval. But
Dude.
I was just at the point where I was like, I can't go home empty-handed. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I kept on the road. I wasn't going home until I did something. So we linked up. It ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? Measures in the air ended up happening, and that's what we at here today and pushing.
So basically, he ran into you while you was out doing your thing, right?
Working.
You was out putting in that work when y'all met, right?
Yeah. You know, you know what I'm saying, we going from city to city, you know what I'm saying, on tour, you know what I'm saying, and
See,
I was
what's
just putting in that work, trying to go hard as I can.
dope about that is that I tell guys all the time that want to be seen, want to meet the people that can help you make the right moves and get you heard in different places. You got to get out there and do the work, man. A lot of these guys, man, they think that the social media and the internet is everything. Nah, got to see you. Saying they can see you on social media and the internet. It helps. It helps a whole fucking lot.
Person is
Saying, and if you
face.
got the
Yeah,
right
yeah.
amount of money, you could get you or two. But in order to get to the right spot, man, you got to put in that work. And with you traveling, you know what I'm saying, like you said, you bumped into somebody that connected you to somebody in Missouri. Like, have you ever been to Missouri? You ever been to St. Louis?
Now I ain't been to St. Louis though, but I've been through a lot of places, man. Gonna keep me busy. You know,
Hey,
we've
so
been got a show coming up on May the 24th in Indianapolis.
24th
Jesus
in
Divine out there right there. We did that last year. It was a
Okay,
big
word.
turnout, so we hoping to do that. But I ain't never been where you. I'm trying to get there.
hey, man, I'm trying to set something up. Man, I've been on the song. I've been dropping it. Getting a great response. So now I know you done gave everybody your rundown, your bio, where you're from, how you do your things. Ride. What was the inspiration behind that? Tell me about it, cause I fucks with it. I actually fuck to it. Be uncensored so you could curse. I put it down
I
on that
mean,
song. You feel
you
me?
know that song right there. You know, it was just for the rider in my life. You know what I'm saying? Here out here, you doing your thing, and you know what I'm saying. We all know, you know what I'm saying, when you can't call your partners for $1 like that, whatever.
That
And
rider.
you know what I'm saying. You always had that lady, you know, call her and she gonna put that little books to call or get you something to eat and all that right there. You got to respect.
I'm taking offense, but I'm finna see if some strippers want to dance to it. That's my next move. Hey, to this ride. Let me
Yeah.
see you move. Nah, I definitely dig that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's on some real gangster love shit. Like, that's what caught me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of guys get caught up in trying to be so tough in they music. Like, nah, bro. I'm saying you a human being. Talk about your experiences, tell your story, and be entertaining with it. And bro, with that one particular song, you nailed it. Nailed it. So I know you got others that's going riding. Speaking of
Oh yeah,
other
yeah.
songs that's going to riding, I mean, tell me a little bit about your project. You know what I'm saying? What's up with your next album? Next, or the current CD, whatever you got out right now.
Well, right now, you know what I'm saying. Timo we got a single out. You can go to any like iTunes, all that, Spotify, all that to go get. Oh, it's going big. That's the single that Timo first found me off. Just type in RudeBoii RudeBoii on you. Go run into a few videos. But
Oh,
you know, like I say, right now I'm just dropping these singles back to back, and we're gonna see what it do like that, and make some moves. And pretty soon we're gonna have the album together. We just nah.
oh, there
That's
it
what's
is.
up, man.
So now I gotta ask you, and you probably, yeah, I ain't even gonna say it, but do you have the Hot 365 app in your phone right now, Timo?
100%.
No doubt.
100%.
Yeah, Rude Boy been he been
You better
riding.
believe it.
Yeah,
That was a
he
no
been
brainer.
fucking with us though. He been
I
fucking
share,
with us from
I share
jump.
that joint so much on Facebook, man. They be blocking
Hey,
me. They be blocking
man,
me,
we've been seeing
bro.
numbers
I
going up,
stay in
man, and we
Facebook jail.
appreciate
They saying
everybody
I
putting in their work with
365.
it.
Well, I be on them.
What I'm
I'm in
talking
like
about, man.
350 million groups, and I share like 25, 35 quick times. Somebody be recording me, man. They don't be liking the hot 365. Making numbers on them.
Yeah, hey, Timo done got thrown in Facebook jail a couple of times, Deuce.
Yeah, he told me. He told me.
Timo, a Facebook fugitive.
Word. Shit.
Hey, that's my dude. Hey, Timo, man, shout out to you for consistently, and I mean consistently, hit your boy with new heat, with new artists that's doing things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of artists that got good music. They don't do shit. Can't expect something to happen sitting on your ass.
Don't send us
Flat out.
shit if you ain't gonna promote it yourself. Why you gonna send me some shit to
Yeah.
promote? No.
I don't want the song that you just like.
Right. Yeah.
Heard me?
It's that
Give me
new
the
heat.
song that the people like. This is new heat. Yo, hey, I like to give a big thanks to my man Timo
This
James.
hot
A huge thanks
365.
to
You know what I'm
RudeBoii Da Rasta checking in with your boy. Hey, it's a privilege having
Yeah.
you on the show, B. Like straight up, like you know what I'm saying. I've been rocking your shit. It was like, nigga, I got to talk to RudeBoii. Fuck you mean?
Respect.
Y'all
Word
heard.
up. Word up.
So
That's
look,
true.
hey, we finna get into your new hit, man, and we gonna chop it up a little more. We gonna get acquainted. We gonna get some things rolling. I gotta get you to St. Louis. I'm some everywhere. Deuce is some everywhere. We got places and we got things going on. You will be here soon. We gonna let that be known. You dig?
Yeah.
Let your peoples know. So if they like to travel too, let them know I'm the king of the loop. You fucking with CU. Right now, we finna get into that new RudeBoii Da Rasta. It's called Ride right here on Hot 365. This that new heat.